Hello, I'm Taeha, and welcome to the final video of the GMK Germany series, if you can call it that. If you guys haven't seen the previous 4 videos that I've done with GMK by now, please do go check them out down in the description box below. But yeah, this final video is more of a playful vlog, documenting kind of the more fun things that we did after work during the trip. I'm going to try to narrate some of the things that are happening in the video, so please do enjoy, as I thought the footage was too good to just not release. But yeah, let's take a look. For those of you guys who have seen the interview with Mario, he did mention he was a travel agent before, so he hooked us up with a tour bus like this. And yeah, this was day 1, and Mike was tired, as you can tell. Look at this view. So pretty. We have arrived at our destination. And here we're talking about the German word fart. There were a lot of words that we saw just walking around that had fart in it, like Ausfahrt. And apparently that's the German word for drive. And us being Americans thought it was pretty funny.
Where's the drive? Where's the drive and exit?
Exit drive.
Exit drive. Oh, we can do a photo shoot with that car.
That's the future company car of Max.
Oh, I like. Such a cute car there.
I want to go back. The scenery here was so nice.
This view though. This view though. And oh, wait, Oblotsky's kind of good. What the? Okay, I see Oblotsky. Riley, let's see Riley's throw. Oh, Riley's also not bad. Big Mike. Oh, Big Mike, not bad too. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
So this is the group photo that I took. And then we asked someone to take a photo of us, including myself, and look at the compositional difference. Feels bad.
So we are supposedly at one of the oldest breweries of Germany. And GMK booked us a private tour. So that's where we're headed right now.
So right now we are in Weltenburg. It's the oldest monastery brewery in the world. It has been founded 1050.
Riley loved rock skipping so much he brought one home. Alright, this is the monastery beer. They come in these half-liter Massivo jars.
So this cup actually, in retrospect, was not as big. Later on, there won't be footage of this, but I actually ended up getting a 1-liter beer jug from Germany.
Cheers. You guys can drink too.
I do miss German beer. It's kind of reminiscent of Asian beers, so a little bit on the lighter side.
Look at these meal portions. This is the meal that I got. What is this? Schweinebrat? Schweinebrat. We're attending the Weltenburg Monastery Brewery.
It was literally just us and the guide. And they were also able to get a guide that spoke fluent English, so that was very nice of them.
Liquid wort over to this whirlpool here behind me, and all of those spent grains are going to stay here.
Yeah, so this was very cool. I have done wine tastings before, but never like a beer tasting guided tour like this. Yeah, I just being able to see like the facilities where beer is made, I thought that was a pretty cool experience.
Whoa, we got our own drinking room.
You can help yourselves, pour as much as you want. I have plenty of beer, as you can imagine. Open bottles that don't get consumed. So.
Oh, they're already starting.
Riley is such a fun guy to hang out with. I love Riley. Yeah, so what they're smelling there, I believe those were hops, which is kind of a key ingredient when it comes to a lot of beers. And then we got to drink straight from the source. And one of the key features of this beer at this brewery was that it's unfiltered. I think this was my first time trying unfiltered beer. I'm not too much of a beer expert, but I kind of liked it. You can kind of think of it as like pulp to beer, but it was pretty nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, and then over here, she had some malt for us to try out, and then we're gonna start eating them one by one, and then you can see our reactions. Look at Big Mike.
Something like that, and that comes from the malt.
Crunchy. Can I have one?
People say
And they eat a
that
malt.
like this is more like a meal, because the calories it's definitely more filling. It's got a higher alcohol content.
It's not bad.
So we're definitely about like that.
Pretty good. So that was the end of day one. This is day two. And look at this. This is Oblotsky. He bought 5 cakes.
This one is called Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. This one is called Sachertorte. So this one is very typical for the Bavarian region here. And this one is...
Oh, but those cakes were so good. It was very dense. It was a lot. Like, I definitely could not finish one slice. But it was good. I could finish it over the course of like a couple weeks.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Oh, I love the architecture in Germany. I don't know if it's because I'm just used to American architecture, but it just looks so pretty.
There's a second.
Next stop, Schalkenthal. That's my home village.
So we have officially finished day 2 working at GMK, and Franz invited us to his parents' farm. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna get dinner here, and he's just kind of giving us a tour of his parents' farm right now. They are in the process of building a cafe on the farm. So they run a farm, they also have a slaughterhouse, and they have a butcher shop all in one place. So if you guys do have the chance to visit, it is open to the public. You guys can buy sausages, meats, whatever, and then eventually coffee soon. So I don't know, maybe by the time this video goes out, the cafe might have opened. So what is the name of this coffee shop going to be?
So we have actually a final name.
Oh, there's no name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also if you guys have any name suggestions for their future cafe, please let me know down in the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, this was not a German experience I was expecting to get, but it was pretty cool. I don't know the last time I've seen so many pigs like this, but they are so cute. Look at the pigs.
Hey, Mike, pose with them.
Yeah. Pig, piggy. Hello, piggy. Oh. So cute. Hello. So look at these rabbits. They're huge.
These rabbits are massive.
They're massivo.
They know where you are, they know what you do, and all the data is gone,
In the shot. He's the one with the farm.
Harvesting grass or...
So this is the butcher shop portion of their farm, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I mean, because they do everything in-house, from the slaughtering to the preparation. Like it's as direct as you can get. Oh, I legit dream about the sausages I ate here that day. Can you feed me too, Oblotsky? Oh,
So in my opinion, that is not good.
that's so good.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The last around about 20-25 years.
Oh yeah, and then I also got to experience being in a smoke room for the first time. I mean, in America we have like smoker grills, but I've never been in an actual like smoke room. That was an interesting experience. It smelled like, I mean, you can definitely smell the smoke. Like you can see it. Yeah, and had to get my Wes Anderson shot. Thank you. All right, you guys have to check this place out. if you are ever in Germany, because their meats were so good.